Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This time we'll be discussing how to get ahead financially. I was used to, getting things that I wanted, especially being the only girl in the family. So you can say that I was a spoiled person. But over time, it has changed, especially when I started working, right? Living abroad. But then, unfortunately, it wasn't taught in school, or our parents really didn't teach us, maybe a few things here and there, but not everything. So while I was working, I was also spending money like crazy. So it's true what they said, it's not how much you earn, it's how much you keep. And I learned it the hard way because I end up incurring debts, right? And all the income that I'm making, I just spend them all. And I'm notorious with shopping and also eating out, traveling and all that, right? So it hit home, and unfortunately, I need to change my ways, and also being able to be in the financial industry, so I'm able to correct myself and learn from it, and not to repeat the same mistakes that I did. First is budgeting your money. So accounting everything for from your income, your expenses, right? So you know what's coming in and out every time you work and every time you receive your paycheck. So to cut back on spending because unaware of how it's adding up, right? So but also not to sacrifice, what you like. Once in a while it's good to treat yourself, but not all the time. And living within your means or below your means. So with people, how they make more money or they get a raise, they end up buying more stuff, or that's what they say, lifestyle inflation, where you upgrade to the newer model, either your car, getting a bigger home, or getting a newer model for an iPhone or a Samsung or Android phone, whatever. And delaying instant gratification because we always look at what's tangible. Like, when we try to justify what we spend on because we always say we deserve it, right? Instead of getting it when we already have the money to pay for it. And not to give in to all the marketing strategies that we hear and see on online or on social media. And also increasing our income, right? Because we can only save or penny pinch here and there. But if we're not having higher streams of income, we're not able to do the next step, which is to save and invest, right? So we can only do so much with cutting back on our expenses. But if once we increase the money that's coming in, then we can save more or invest more for whatever goal that we're trying to work on or achieve. Also, with saving and investing, that comes with it is to automate your saving, like set up a pre-authorized debit or contribution from your account. So that way you don't feel it. It comes off your paycheck, and like month in and month out, day in and day out, it's gonna come off. So that way you know that it teaches you discipline and build habits over time. Because if you're like me, you're not so disciplined enough to put like a certain amount regularly. So this will do the trick and help you to build your habit of saving. So to get insured, right? So look at your options and how you can protect yourself, your family, and your income. So it's a good way to preserve your wealth, right? So that way you have a cushion in case something is to happen, and also preparing for the unexpected. And to get like a financial planner or advisor who you know that you can trust and will think about your the best interest, right? So someone you trust that you can work with can help you get to your goals. Because as much as everything's online now, you can research about it, but some of these people, they know what to do, their experience, and they know the market, they're able to help you get to your goal. And also with advisors, there's a lot of tangible things that they can help you with, and help you make sure you don't outlive your savings, and help you with diversification, retirement planning, and also rebalancing. And it's also good to learn a new skill or a new talent, or that will help you. Either you can monetize it, you can transition to a different career, or that can upgrade your skill, right? So every day is always something to learn, and our technology is constantly evolving. So otherwise, if we can't keep up, we'll be left behind. So same thing to good. It's good to learn a new skill that can help us grow our income, or help us to be promoted, or be more competitive, especially with the job market right now. The last one is to create multiple streams of income. I know this is something controversial. Some people are not for it or supporting it. So this is because nowadays, with the high cost of living, the inflation, and people are struggling. So we can't rely on just one income or single income earner. We would need to have some backup, and also with everything that's not stable nowadays, so it's good to have extra sources of income and having a backup plan, right? So in case something doesn't work, at least we can still fall back on something, and gives us some cushion. Also, another one is tackling our debt, right? To make sure that we're able to pay off the debts that are giving us, or that are charging higher interest. Of course, there's also good debts that we can work or use to our advantage, but all the bad debts, consumer debts that are eating up our income or expenses, that's something we need to tackle and make sure we're paying it off. Of course, this is a process we need to work on. I myself also have to continuously apply and do this, right? So it's a good reminder for everyone. And if you're doing some of these steps already, so that's good. If you have any suggestions or anything you wanted to add, please comment down below. And thank you again for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye. Have a good one.